One of the most significant experiences you can have in our application, very research informed and all that, was if you're going to make a story, because that's what Dreambook is for, it's for making stories, then a portion of your experience needs to be you providing the information or your preferences for how that story could be made. And also a key component here is that with Dreambook, you're able to, in a sense, create your own characters. We have a character builder. This is complex, and in fact, the whole information gathering portion, as we call it, is likely the most complex part of development that we've had to go through and will go through. This is the hump. If we could get through information gathering successfully, then we have now gotten further than the most challenging part of our development. And I'm so elated to say that we have. The only thing that remains there is the inclusion of additional assets. So what do I mean by that? Well, for example, I just said you can create characters. Well, we've done a couple of different characters so far and designed the way in which you could customize that character. So if you're gonna pick the bunny, Daisy Space Pants, well, you gotta be able to dress Daisy up. Daisy's gotta have all sorts of cool shorts and shoes and magical wands and cool hats to wear for the kids to make their choices regarding how exactly Daisy looks before going into a story. Well, we want to have lots of those characters, and what is unique to us is that when you make characters in our app, they are bespoke and unique. It is not that you have a bunch of different characters and you adjust them all according to the same sort of presets, like they all have hair colors and you just change that hair color. No, no, no. Each of them is totally different and has a totally different way for you to customize them. So it is going to take time for us in the art department to be able to produce all those different characters. So there are art assets that remain to be constructed, but actually as a sort of test run for us, like, can you build a character, choose the tone of your story, select a setting? We have all of that infrastructure for the experience in place, and I'm so proud of the team for doing so. We are on schedule to have done so as well, which is very, very exciting. When so much of a startup failing is usually that they can't reach their deadlines, we're meeting ours. So I'm really happy to report on that.